big white word. She grew up within her castle walls. Now and then she tried to run, and then on a night with the setting sun, she went in the woods away, so afraid, all alone. They warned her, don't go there, there's creatures who are hiding in the dark. Then something came creeping, it told her, don't you worry, just
Queen f7. Pawn takes, rook takes. I'm hitting the knight, so he doesn't have time for this. Take the knight. Take the pawn. Nobody cares about this. I just push. That's actually... Here I'm going to be threatening discoveries. So, even rook takes is not a big deal because this bishop is pinned. We just take that. We just take that. We'll see if he wants a rematch. Nope. Hit this bishop. It's always a good piece to eliminate. Play bishop f4, attack the queen, defend g3 again. Then probably just go knight e5, I guess. Try to unlock this bishop. Bishop takes. Okay. I'm going to take with the pawn. Kind of limit the queen's scope here. Queen b3 threatens mate. Which board theme? I don't... Is it... Oh, they are different, aren't they? I don't know. I don't know which one I like. That's interesting. He's still threatening this, guys. He's still threatening this. Like, it's not over. Okay, so I go here, and then I'm just threatening this. Hey, hallelujah, cat. How you doing, buddy? So now I have this. GG. How are both of you guys doing? Oh, Slayer, I was thinking the other day, did you send me the other sub badges? Did you send me the other sub badges? And did I just not upload them? Or were you still working on that? I can't remember. Oh, you sent them? Okay, I guess I must not have uploaded them. Just plugging away, hallelujah, cat. Hit 2,400 on my main account the other day, so just trying to see what I can do with this one. Okay, this is going to be a weakness. It's going to be a weakness. I might even have f5 at some point. Pry this open. Okay. That was what? Like the 6th month in the year? So, yeah, Black's just got a really bad position here. Very passive. He's going to lose this pawn at some point. All right, cool. I was just wondering. Yeah. Hey, Hallelujah Cat. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Slayer. Really appreciate the support. Hey, Cranky, how you doing? So, I was gonna say, like, I could play viewers now. I won't be online as long now, as I will later today when I get home from my indoor soccer game. So, I don't know. If anybody wanted to play, I guess we could do it now, but I'm gonna have more time later. People just want to watch me play right now. I'm really hoping to get this account pretty high rating wise in a short time frame. I've had some people come forward and start questioning whether I was cheating or not on my recent success on my main account. And so I'm trying to basically going to be trying to prove some people wrong with this account. Hey Kwang, how you doing? Anyway, yeah, hitting 2400 the other day, there were a few individuals questioning how I went up so quickly, and I can't really explain it other than I'm just really trying to do a better job focusing. And basically, I'm out to prove some doubters wrong right now. That's my goal. This guy offered a draw. He's got less than 20 seconds on the clock. He's down a pawn. Well, yeah, it wouldn't bother me so much, except they're kind of chess.com affiliated streamers from what I've heard, and I don't know which individuals it is. This is just word of mouth from my mods, but oh my goodness. No, it's not on chess.com. I got a big raid. I got a big raid the other night from GM Derek, and that was when I made 2400. Finally, I had flirted with it all night. I just could never get over that final hump. And then a day later, one of my mods contacted me, and they said there were some people whispering them about questioning my success over the last month, and some people think I'm cheating. But, you know, whatever on that, you know, screw the people who doubt. They don't know the time and the work that I put into my chess, especially growing up, and so they don't know my story. So, honestly, it was more shocking than anything, you know. I think if I take, he just activates his rook. Can I take this one though? So, I guess the goal then now would be to get this rating really up, and then I could have taken on e7. I don't think it's Derek. It was somebody else who was in the room that night and came over in the raid. I don't think it was him. My mod won't tell me who it was. But I don't know. All I want to do right now is just like prove some prove some people wrong, you know? So I need to get this account up to like 2,300 at least. Alright. Guess he doesn't want to go again. Alright, I'm gonna try to really just focus on playing quality chess here. And lately just focusing is why I've had success. And just not necessarily talking so much about what's going on as just trying to lock in. So if I'm ignoring you guys, if I'm ignoring the chat while I play, I'm sorry, but I think it's been leading to better games overall. So I'm gonna keep with that formula, you know, guys. If it's still working, if it's leading to better games, more rating hikes, then I should keep doing it, right? Okay. So White's actually just getting destroyed here. Obviously we don't want to let him take our knight. What's he want? I think I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, maybe he has that. I'm hoping this is gonna lead to a mate. He can't cover G2. G2 falls, F3 is gonna fall. So this looks like a win. Oh, but I guess he has Bishop D4, so maybe it's... I mean, obviously I have this. 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 He... Swear everyone's afraid of me right now. They lose one game and they run. Hey, see you, Kwong. Good luck in the qualifier. Let me know how it goes. Probably knight c6, and then I'm just threatening to just take his bishop, and I'll have the better position because I have the dark squared bishop. I think I'm gonna attack his bishop again. I mean, why not? Maybe we even take on c3 at some point. Oh, definitely taking that. Okay, d6. I want to be a little respectful of his ideas to attack. So maybe I won't go, Okay, now that he castled kingside, I probably will go kingside, though. Okay, so he wants to take on f7. On f3 or on f3, I might have knight e5 hitting his bishop. He's still kind of restricted. He'd like to move this knight, but b2 is gonna fall. So he's still probably got to watch that. Okay, so he's just gonna actually just let me have it. Interesting. There is one little nice tactical plus to the fact that he's done this now, and that f3 or f4 runs into bishop d4, which wasn't. Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, it was actually available to me. I didn't see that. So he couldn't go f3 or f4. Should I boot his knight? Or just take on b2? I think I'll just take a pawn here. Really? So he wants to take on g6 now. Can I go like this? His pieces are getting a little awkward. Take on c2. I haven't actually really played any viewer games. I know I said I was probably gonna do that, but I'm thinking maybe I might end up doing that mostly tonight and not right now. Just because this is gonna be a more abbreviated stream. Somehow he's managed to like try to create some pressure. Okay. That was weird. Let's go. Weak. Weak, Vishy. Yeah, Slayer, you don't want to play. You don't want to play Birds. Birds is for people like me. I should go look what the best. If they play h4 in that position, what the best way of approaching that is. Okay. Now this pawn is weak, though. Slayer sounding like he's been doing some studying. Okay, now though that his queen's not covering this, maybe I'll hit his bishop. I didn't want to castle. I wasn't sure where the right spot to castle was because the H-pawn push could be kind of annoying in the right situation. So that's why I kind of just slowly improving my position here. Just waiting to see what white does. I have a nice pawn structure. The H-pawn could be weak. He can't boot my bishop with f3, which is nice. He wants my bishop. Okay, you can have my bishop. I'm not worried about this. I have check in e6. Kind of hoping at some point that the h4 pawn will be weak. No, I'm starting to eyeball this. Yeah, so he needs to escape. Benoni is interesting. Oh, if he goes here, I have to go here to defend a7. So what's he gonna do? I like that. Some possible weaknesses in his position now. Okay, now I can't move his knight. Okay. Yeah, let's just take control of the 5th rank. Maybe I'll double at some point. Oh, he's just gonna... Interesting. He's just going for f5. Okay, so I have a... Hell. I'm not thrilled that I allowed that. I didn't play this the best I could have, for sure. Oh. Okay. Thought I was gonna be able to get the flag, but somewhere along the lines I lost my advantage. Not sure where. E5, I'm going F5. And then I want to just push E4. Now his bishop pair is blocked in. I also have knight c4, bishop d2, and pressure on a5. He's very concerned about his king right now, as he should be. This bishop is a useful, still a good piece, even though it's blocked, because I can put it on a3 or c1. Here, though, I'm threatening this, which is going to attack this. And I guess there's no harm to just come back and defend and try to play bishop b2 and kick his queen out. Did I have knight b6? Oh, I had knight b6 here, yeah. That was bad. If I was black, I'd take the knight on c4. And don't trade queens, because that just that maintains your bad pawn structure for black. Yeah. So I'm gonna. No, I have to take the queen. That's right, because my queen's undefended. Then here, and yeah, it's not as bad. It's definitely not as bad as it was. In fact, probably the best result at this point is going to be a draw. I mean, unless you could somehow put your king on d3. Obviously, I'm going to play to flag him, though, because he is being super slow. F5 I can maybe push. I'll just take. He's being very slow. This is interesting though, because all these pawns are on dark squares, but I guess I can't move my... Now I can't move my bishop, shoot. As long... Yeah. So should I move my bishop first? There's really no way to play to win this now. Rats. I've had chances, definitely had chances to get advantages. Ooh, okay. He let me move my bishop though. Oh, because he can go like that, yeah. And I can't. He's trying to bait me into taking on c5 and allowing d3. Basically was what he was doing. Oh, he blundered. He blundered. Feels bad. Not really. Not really. I mean, if he had offered a draw, I would have taken it. He was too slow. Yep. We might be able to get him on a tilt. Alright, I'm gonna try to just zone in, guys. I feel like I can go on a little bit of a run here, so. Like I'm saying though, this is gonna be one of 2 streams today. So I'll probably play some viewer games later. Later today. Knight f5 he could just take and he's defending his bishop. Bishop f5 he just takes and he's also... My bishop is really awkward. I need to get my queen off that diagonal. Because of the knight's ability to capture and defend the bishop. See, I'd be in big trouble if I had left my queen here, because he could take and attack my queen. So. Now though he could be, he's kind of overextending his king's position though. How to improve it. At some point I'm gonna have to push like c5 in order to make progress. A lot of people would be mad at themselves with how he found a way to lose that last position. It just felt like he set the little trap that if I took in that position then I'd be lost. But then he kept making his position worse. Like, it's okay that he set the little trap in the position. Like, he gave me the opportunity to mess up, but then I didn't fall for it. And then at that point, he should have kept it solid, and he didn't. So that's what happens, you know? You gotta play the position on the board. All right. See you, Kwong. Best of luck to you, man. We're rooting for you. And I'm going after c3. He can have this. I don't care. I have to watch out. My queen might be hanging on b7. Here. Starting to look a little better. For sure. I can take here. If this rook ever moves, there's always the idea of the knight move, and then there's a mate here. Hitting the knight twice. Keeping an eye on this diagonal. Oh, his bishop is defending. I forgot about that. Okay, let's just go for this. Here. So now I add a third attacker. I kind of forgot that his bishop was defending as well. I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, now I just gotta move fast. Knight c3 is also an option. The rook can't take. Because it's pinned. Now I just want rook takes a2 and rook c2. This is a checkmate threat. GG. See if he'll play another. He will. After I move the bishop back here, his bishop's gonna not be a really good piece right now. Should I plop this in here maybe? Let's try it. He's gotta find some way. He's gonna have to find some way to activate this. I guess now he can trade the bishop off. Is there something crazy like g4 I could do? For the moment, this is protected. If I get my knight into e4, f6 is a big weakness. Oh, but he does have that. Oh. That was bad. He saw it. I was gonna sack, and then worst case scenario, I would have taken his bishop on d3 with my queen. But he saw it. Ooh, I have rook here. Definitely don't like the way White's playing this. We will win this time. Because if I do it the other way, he has a way of pinning with like bishop g5 my knight to my rook. So I'd have to do it this way. No, I just want to boot his bishop. His bishop moves and I take on g2. I don't know, maybe he sacks? Can I just go like this? Of course he has that. He has this. Wow. He's like finding like every move. Oh, this covers. What did I block? So many mistakes made in that game. He found like every move. Oh no, I meant queen a5. He found like every move though in that position because it looked like he was just dead. And then he has to resort to tactical stuff. And he found like those solutions. Yeah, it was good, but I still should have had it. Still should have had that, for sure. He's got to take my knight, because now I have two attackers on his knight as well as this queen. Now I have knight d5. No, he really wasn't playing that well. I gave it away, for sure. Maybe a sack. Maybe I play c5. I think I have to sack just because of the fact that I don't think I can let the knight get into e5. Because I think the knight on e5 would be a big issue in that position. All right, hitting here and here. Has to go here. Not queen here because of rook g5. Not here. Got it. Oh, f4. Shoot. d4 gives me the c4 square for my knight. Huh, interesting. It's okay. Taking with the knight is good as well. There's nothing wrong with that. Or the bishop, actually. Neither one of them's really bad. g5 also gives me bishop h5. Let's get the king out of the way now. Maybe I have the f5 square now for a knight. Or h5. Okay. Let's keep an eye on this. Maybe I'll maybe I'll just push and take. Let's do that. Push. And then can't I just take this? Rook g5, I take the rook. So he's gonna sack. He's gonna say the position is closed. And sometimes I do other things as well, though. You know what, though? I'm afraid of letting him take, because I don't know how I'm going to open the position. You know, I don't know if I can actually win this, guys. Not how I actually could win this. You could just, yeah, take that. Can take that. Now, I was hoping he'd take that, though, because at least I get to play the queen out. Now he has to be careful moving his knight. Ooh, now he wants queen a3. Rook g1. No, it's because of his knight's ability to go to f4, and really the only thing I could attack was a5 with the queen. Like, really, I don't know if there was actually a way to win that. I think maybe Black definitely made some blunders that gave me some chances. I don't know what to do, though. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, man. Wow. What a fail. I am just tanking these guys. I am just tanking these. Now he just has this. Wow. Oh my goodness, so bad. It's completely dominating. It's completely dominating. All I'm doing is just tanking games right now. I don't know about playing like you. It's a little strong there, buddy. Wanted the bishop on c3. So that maybe I'm looking at, oh, oopsies. Rats. Missed that. Slightly odd to open the king's position like that, though. Queen takes, I have queen takes f8. The rook is also attacking. I think all I have to do is get in here. I should win. Even if he wins the e6 pawn, I'm going to have the open f file after a rook exchange. So checkmate. Check here is an issue. Because he can't come to the f file. This queen and this bishop are so powerful. I think he should have just taken my bishop when he had the chance. And then he was probably okay. Now how does he hold this? Mate, mate. Can't run. Yeah. There we go. Right?
So thankful for all of you, and thank you for what you've done for me, and appreciate all of you, and thank you so much. Today I want to make a video of how thankful I am for my job and my work friends that I've made over the years.
Just trying to get rid of potential weaknesses here. Make it an easier position to hold. Particularly worried right now about having to defend queenside pawns. So I figure as long as, you know, I've gotten a few of them off the board, it should be easier to hold. Then I can go rook d1 and d4 here and just basically try to make a draw. Whatever. He can't push, I just take, so I can just come here. Black really can't make a ton of progress anyway. That said that he's not going to try though. Okay, okay. Let's try this. Those double pawns aren't going to be great. Now I can activate my rook. Start putting pressure on his pawns. Here, push. I mean, now what? This, I can just come back. Now what though? For black. Now I just check. Rook c2. Make a draw. Sometimes, guys, you just don't have much going on in the position. And you just gotta take what the board gives. I basically felt like his rook was going to be really active on the A file. So I decided to try to trade some pieces off to make it easier to hold. Hey nerds, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it just felt like there were going to be some queenside weaknesses, so I decided it was best to just play for the exchanges and just make it easier to try to hold that. The main issue was I think my rook was attacking, but it was out of play and then queens got exchanged. And then it's really hard for me to challenge on the A file, basically. Do I have knight in here to go here, maybe? I'm definitely taking that and taking on g7, thank you. I'm definitely gonna take a rook, for sure. 95. Defend g2, so there's no goofy checkmates. I can take that. Attack the rook. And maybe just move off the g file. If I need to play rook g1. Oh. That's okay though. I can threaten to come in here. Knight takes, I could maybe just go rook g1. But then maybe he takes and I take and his rook is actually defended. I'm hitting his knight. I have a check. Yeah, check first. And then go here and then play rook g1 and I just win. GG. Now I just double up on this. Okay. Now my rook's protected. I'll play him again if he wants to. Okay. So this is the 3 pawns. Already got to position one of these lines pretty good today. When he went h3. So my weakness is right here. Knight b5. I might just go knight b6 and then I'm doubling up on this. Defending, I can boot the knight. Yeah, I wonder if I should just... Okay, get out of that stuff on the F file. Hit the bishop. Now I can bring my rook to the E file. The knight's kind of offside here. Not really doing anything. My bishop is opened. Okay. Getting some activity here. Now I come in here, threaten this. I can take his knight and then his rook, but I don't... I'm not really in the mood to do that, you know? Although, I guess his bishop wouldn't have that much scope anyway. So, actually, I'll come in here, though. Now I'm eyeballing f2. Maybe I'll go queen e7, double up on the knight. The rook is still under attack. Does he want to save it? Or is he going to just say, you know what, you didn't take it the first time, so are you really going to take it the second time? Queen here, hit the knight. This knight is still really bad. These pieces are kind of tripping over themselves, and now I just take this. So I actually had a double attack. So I'm not sure there was any way he could have done something about that. And this is checkmate threat on h2. On top of that. Ugh. I'll give him another one if he wants it. Now he has a big hole on e5 though. Obvious, and he created the pawn weaknesses on top of that, so obviously this is not on my main account. We're gonna just be sitting on that for a couple of days. But maybe later on this one. I am. This is true. This is not an issue because I can bring the bishop back. And then his knight's going to be overextended, and e6 is going to be hanging if he moves it, so... See how he handles this. Okay, I'll just go here. Now I'm going to have 2 attackers when the knight is gone. Okay, I'm not worried about this. I'm going to go for capturing the knight. Our g2 pawn is covered. Okay. I'm not threatening to take his bishop because I'm pinned. I can always just go king h1 and then he has to move his bishop. And something's gonna fall on e3. What do you think of? Any other thoughts about those people thinking I'm cheating? Do you trust me? Do you guys trust me here? You can try queen d5, I could just take. I think you guys, those of you guys who have been around on my channel long enough know that I wouldn't do anything to get some fake inflated rating. That honestly doesn't really even mean that much. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Like I said, the goal is just to play better chess, you know? And lately, that's been going really well for me. This is kind of awkward. This is gonna threaten here, but I guess I have queen e6. I gotta take with the knight. Oh, didn't see that. Oh, I had 96. Oh my goodness. What am I doing, guys? 96. Duh. Then checkmate. Now we're going, guys. Now we're getting ready to go. Right around the time I'm getting ready to head to have to head out, then I finally get it going. This guy's not playing great. It's also helping the cause. Okay, now e4 is a weak pawn. And take this. Queen takes, knight takes. I'm gonna win a pawn. Just take. E5 could be weak now. But I guess his rook can come in and penetrate on the 7th. So I have to be careful with that. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna go for peace activity. Peace activity. But then I hung 2 pieces, so 2 pawns, I guess. He declined the draw, guys. What an idiot. It'd be funny if we found a way to lose this. Huh? Wait a sec. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a win. I thought it was a win for a sec. You'd have to blunder. What the heck? The idiot's declining my draw. Oh, I should go queen b7 is what I should do. Queen can't take because the pawn's got a queen, so I could just come back here. And now I can decide basically whenever I want to exchange queens. No, I think I have the checking squares are covered. Should be. So now he wants check on e1. Take. Check. Here and here. My queen's got e6 covered. At this point, this is all desperation. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Is he drawing this? Unbelievable. It's a draw? Wow. Did I put my king on the wrong square or I pushed something wrong? Unbelievable. Unbelievably lucky. Wow. That makes me mad. Bishop e3 I can just take. Here I could just take here. Okay. And rook c8. I cannot believe I did not win that last one, guys. So I guess I put my king on the wrong square, or I shouldn't have pushed the pawn to g4. I just... What can I say? Like, the last thing you're expecting there, like, I knew he was going to go for something like that, but I don't know. Now we just push, push. Oh, buddy, you don't have time to take on b7. I have d2 and rook c1. If your rook is here and my pawn's on d2, I just have rook c1 winning. Hardcore blitz? What's the definition of hardcore blitz? Definitely playing to win like I normally do. All right. Definitely in a good little rhythm, it feels like here. Yeah, someone needs to define. You need to define hardcore blitz. Like, I'm definitely focused on trying to play really well, especially with how well I'm playing on my other account right now. I don't want this to look like I'm smurfing over here. Smurfing. I mean, the username is smurfing, but other than that. I'm in a good rhythm right now. I definitely feel like I could at least make a run at 2,300 on this account today. Move your knight, sir. That was a good move. No, because he takes here. So lucky. So lucky. I hope you do really well. I'm just jealous I can't be there. Okay. Rook can't take, queen's hanging. Okay. Queen moves. Nice. Oh, that was a good move. That was a really good move. Uh, Not really wanting to play any long games. You know what I mean. Everybody's declining challenges. Everyone's declining rematches today. Oh. Shoot. I would like to trade all the queenside pawns and make it like 4 versus 3 on the king side, I think. That seems like it would be a fairly good scenario for me to trade off the queenside pawns and just try to make a draw. Um, okay, White's doing everything he can to avoid that scenario, though. Hey, Saba, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. I had knight c4. What am I doing? Weak sauce. Weak, weak, weak. No draw. No draw. No draw. No draw. How are you doing, Saba? We ain't in drawing moods right now. I'll play you. I think that's your challenge. I actually have to go in a second, but I'll be back later. I'll take challenges later. I have to go play an indoor soccer game. Okay. This is a bad move, guys. The only piece protecting the pawn besides the queen is the knight. Yeah, sorry about that. This is a short little abbreviated stream before my soccer game, and then when I come home later, I was planning on really ramping it up for some fun. Ramping it up for some fun later, but yeah, definitely come back, because we're gonna have some good times. Do I want this here? I think I put pressure on f5 if I do. Throw in this little rook boot move, take control of the b file. Other than that, I'm not really threatening anything. At bishop a3. He's in a quandary here because the knight is the other piece that's protecting f5. So now he's going to lose f5, so he's going to be 2 pawns down. So he's 2 pawns down. 0 compensation. This is a good scenario for me. 2 pawns down, 0 compensation. Game over, in the words of Naka. Now maybe I just want to go knight d6. Get my knight all up in his face. Take. Now I'm threatening this. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Oh, shoot. That's annoying. I did not notice that, guys. Rats. Yeah, this is my other account. Oh, I should have taken. Taking would have been good. What if I just come take this one? My knight does a good job of restricting. Things are protected. I'm gonna take this one. I just push here. Definitely a draw. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or what. Looks like a pretty good position. Trading queens would be good for me. Knight g5 might just be really good. I guess he has queen h5 though. Huh. Not sure really what to do with this. King b8, he gets mated on d8. I gotta head out really quick, guys, to go do something. I'll be on later, though, playing viewers and stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I can't hang out longer. But I will be back later. Give me a couple of hours. Yeah, I'll make another run out to prove some people wrong about me. Although maybe they'll just think I'm doing it on another account. See you guys later.